Hi all, welcome back to our Illustrator workshop by IT Society. I'm Shane from IT Society. So today we're going to go through the alignment tool and the Pathfinder tools in the Illustrator. So alright, let's go with the alignment tool first. So first, you have to make sure that you have this alignment tool panel in your workspace. So if you don't have this, so you can navigate to Window and check this align here to have this panel. So first, let's create a rectangle. Okay. So now, go to the alignment tool. You will see a small button at the right bottom here. Click it. Then you will see there's various options you can choose for this, like align the selection, align the key object, or align the artboard. So first, we're going to go with align the artboard. Select the rectangle on the artboard. Then we can align the object to the artboard by pressing this kind of the buttons here. We can align more than one object at here also. Right, let's copy and paste this. Change the color. Select all of this. Then we can align them at the same time. Let's go to align the selection. So select these two objects. Then you'll see a boundary appear around the selections. So this is the selection arrow that we're going to align to. So there we can choose all the options that we want to align to. Then now, change to the selection. You see all the selection. We align around this area. Okay, now for the align to key object, change the option to the key object. So the key object will have a thicker borders here, and by default, the key object will be the object that on the top. But we can choose the key object by click on the object that we want to align to, like this. Then we can align them as we want now. Okay. So now, let's move to the distribute object. So for this, we should have few shapes that we're having as different sizes. So now adjust the sizes here. Select all the rectangle. Then select the artboard options. The first option will be the vertical distribute top, which means that the top of the object will be evenly distributed on the artboard. So now click it. Okay, now you can see the boxes are all aligned. So now let's try to see with the pen tool. Let's draw a line between the top of these two rectangles. And try to move this here. Then you can see it's actually have an equal distance between the top of the boxes here. Okay. Then select all three of them. You see the same thing to the center and to the bottom. Same goes to the horizontal distributed left. They will be evenly distributed. So let's distort the arrangement and see the align to the selections. So they will only align within this selection area here. We'll align to selections. So now let's try on the alignment we have here. So as you can see, when we press it, there will be change to the alignment we choose. Okay. So now, let's go for the key object. For the key object, we should choose one of them first. Then all the shape will align to the key object. As we see now. Now let's go with the distributed spacing. For this option, we need to select one key object at first. Okay, select all, then select one key object. At here, we can key in our spacing between the object we want, like 20 mm, which is 2 cm. Then click on the button, and you see they will be evenly distributed, the distance between the shape. Select all, select a key object again, select the horizontal distributed. There you can see they are evenly distributed. Let's go with the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder is a useful tool that we can use to create a lot of customized shape. So if you don't have this Pathfinder panel here, you may go to the window and check the Pathfinder here. Alright, so let's walk through one by one. But first is a merge tool. Now let's draw two circles first. Which having a different color. Overlap them, select all and press the merge button. Then you can see that this shape is merged. So notice that they are having a different color. So by default, the color will be the shape that on the top. Okay, so move to the next one. Now we need to create two perfect circles having different sizes. Hold shift and drag to draw a perfect circle. Overlap them and select all. Click the minus front button. Here you can see only the crescent shape is being remained. So the next will be intersect. This tool will trim the shape and remain the only intersect of these two shapes. So select all and click the button. So this is the intersect, and by default the color will be the top shape also. Alright, the exclude will be the opposite of the intersect. So once we click exclude, the intersect part will be deleted. Then when we right click to ungroup it, these two shapes we can move freely with this. Alright, undo. Okay, and now we go to the pathfinders. The first one is will be divide. Select all and click divide. You can see all the shape is trimmed according to the outlines of these two shapes. So when we select, right click and ungroup it, all the shape will be trimmed and can be separated. Then next is the trim tool. Okay, for this tool, select all. This tool will trim the shape according to the line we can see it here. Okay, but for this, it will remove the stroke of the shape. So I need to select and ungroup. You can see the shape right here, but the stroke outlines here will be removed. Alright, the next is merge. For this merge at Pathfinder and the shape mode is different. So in the shape mode, the color of the shape will be changed to the color of the shape in the front. Okay, but for the merge in the Pathfinder, the color will be remain, but the stroke will be removed. And as well, we can ungroup them to get the shape separated. So next we have crop here. It's a tool to crop the intersection of the shape, or the outline of the top shape will be remain. So now select all, click the crop. You can see the outline here is remain. So when we apply a stroke on it, you can still see the stroke here. When we ungroup, then you can see the path here is still remain. Okay, undo. The next will be the outline tool. So once we click the outline tool, all the line on the shape will be remain, but the inner colored part will be removed. So once you click it, you can see there's still only left the path here. So we ungroup. You will find that all the path can be removed and separated here. Alright, undo. So the last one will be a minus back. For this, the back shape will be removed and the front shape will be trimmed. So select all and click the minus back tool. So now you can see the front is being remained. Well, that's all from me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.